What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? I want to piggyback off of yesterday's topic about the whole borrowing thing. And it was one particular story I wanted to actually talk about that kind of, I guess, more cemented me to be like, you know what, ain't nobody borrowing none of my stuff. Then it has to do with one of my friends. So it had to been about 8 years ago. Well, 8 years ago at least. I mean, I was in the sixth grade. I was in the sixth grade. You know, I had just got a Game Boy Advance SP for Christmas. I was pretty happy. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of my first game systems before I got my PS2 afterward. So I got that. I didn't really have no games. I had the TV. I think it was called TV Now. The thing that you get where you basically have where it's like it has like a few TV shows on it. You know, if it's like it's 8 and 8, you got 3 episodes of 8 and 8 on it. The one I had was the Pokemon with the episode when Meowth learned how to talk, and then I know the episode with the Blastos on the beach. And I think it was one more episode. I think it's probably just 2. A certain amount. There's just enough episodes that they can squeeze onto that cartridge file. So I had that, enjoyed myself. Didn't have no games, and then by the time we went back to school, I was like, you know what? My friend had a bunch of Game of Advance he let me borrow over time, and he let me borrow like his Kirby Amazing Mirror, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. He had the Samurai Jack game he let me borrow. He let me borrow his I think it was a Spyro game. I think it was the Crash one. It was like the Crash something orange, or like the orange version, and then the Spyro was the purple version. And it came in a dub pack. I think he let me borrow both of them. That it was in one game. He let me borrow this Metabee game. Metabots. This Metabot game that I couldn't really get the hang of it, but if I play it now, I'll probably understand how to play it. So you let me borrow all these games. And I returned them after I played them, or at least try to beat them, because I know I did beat that Samurai Jack, and that game was pretty short. Beat that. I beat Nightmare in Dreamland, but I didn't play it through the second time as Meta Knight. Actually, I did play it, but I didn't beat it the second time around using Meta Knight. I think I beat Nightmare in Dreamland. I think also Sonic Battles. He let me borrow that. Or actually, my cousin has Sonic Battles. It's one or the other. So yeah, you had those games, borrowed them, beat most of them, maybe all of them, can't remember for sure, and returned them like I'm supposed to do. And then eventually, he was like, hey, Corey, if you don't mind, can I borrow your Game Boy Advance? And I was like, okay, sure. Let him borrow it. And next thing I know it, maybe the next day or a couple of days after that, he was like, I got something to tell you. And I was like, what is that? And he said, basically, what was it? It was basically he had it with my Game Boy Advance snapped in half. And so I was like, what? It was kind of like, how in the world did that happen to it? I think they said something. I think his book bag was thrown in the garbage can or something. I forgot. But it was something like I knew he said something like his book bag was thrown in the garbage can. And then he said something. He had like the whole Game of Advance snapped in half. And then he had to fix it by like fixing some wires. And he had a cat that got into his stuff, messed with the game and ended up breaking the wires and all this stuff. And then he said, you know what? I'll just buy you a new one. You hear all this stuff, you're kind of like, wow. He really pulled the okie doke on me. He really did. And it's like, looking back on that, it was like, you could probably say he probably lied to me. Lied straight to my face, just basically told me what I wanted to hear to give me some type of confidence that, don't worry, I broke it, I'm going to fix it. You know what, I fixed it, but then my cat messed it up, and now I'm going to buy you a new one. And then I told him, so okay, buy me a new one. And then he was like, I got you a new one. Now I'm going to mail it to your house. I was like, why mail it to my house? Just bring it to school Like when we get on the bus, just hand it to me, and I just want y'all make sure I protect my own thing until I get home. He was like, no, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then I think he messed around and sent it to the wrong address. And I was like, bruh, like this, bruh, man. You think about it, that's just really messed up. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be friends, man. I'm not saying he lied, but he could have lied. We young, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, all this stuff happened to you. I mean, I could straight up lie to you and never really, nothing happened to it, and I wasn't going to get back to you. That's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, after that, I mean, I didn't hold no grudge to it, because I don't hold grudges. But when you really look at it, you be like, dang, man, that is really messed up. I had another time that happened to me, this time happened in 7th grade. This other time happened to me in 6th grade, where my friend wanted to borrow my Game Advance SP charger. I let him borrow it, but he did something different. He was like, I'm not gonna return it back to you. And it's one of those things was like, what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing. And again, I was that fool that just kind of sat there and didn't do anything. You can't tell nobody. You can't be like, oh, teacher, you can't do anything about that. So I just had to sit there with my face, with a wide long face type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Just looking all sad. Be like, dang, man, this dude is kind of straight up just jacked me for my charger, bro. Like, for my charger, man. And it's kind of like, I mean, the question, I'm trying to think, like, eventually, even though when that happened, I'm trying to think, like, how did I charge it? I mean, I probably didn't play it because I knew it was going to go dead. It was a charger to either my Game Boy Advance, but yeah, it had to be Game Boy Advance SP because of the fact that the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance does not have a charger. It's built on batteries. Wait a minute, I think I found a replacement charger. I had to, because I mean, I don't remember kind of like, oh, playing it and it's dead, and I'd be like, I can't play it until I get a new one. But I mean, from losing my charger and then having a friend freaking borrow it and break it, that was a crazy ride, man. And basically, I had to tell my parents that I lost it. That's like one of the biggest lies I had told. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, you're like, I'm at least what 7th and 6th grade. You're at least 12, 11 years old, maybe 13. I'll say 12 years old. And your parents spent, because the Game Boy Advance SP was like, I think like $100. And so you'd be like, you had your parents spend $100 on this game. You loved it, you enjoyed it. Had no games, but I wanted it so bad. And it was the platinum one. And that junk was so clean, man. That junk was so clean. So you have this, and then all these things happen to it, and basically you just tell them that you lost it. What happened to you? What happened to your game? Oh, I lost it. How did you lose it? I don't remember. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously looking back on that, I definitely would not let my friend borrow it. You know what I'm saying? If it's one of those things where, like, go back in time because you know now, oh, your friend is gonna break it in the future. Well, yeah. So you might want to go. You're just gonna break it. So you go in the future. Tell your past self, don't let them borrow it because it's gonna be broken. I mean, no hard feelings because it's mine. I mean, you can't get mad if I want you to borrow it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you go, oh, you can't. Don't. He'd be like, hey, if you pull that cord saying, I'll let you borrow my games, I'd be like, hey, that's different, man. You let me borrow your games, but I returned them. Just saying. I mean, if it's sitting there losing a friend over a game system, then that's not. I mean, it's not worth it. But just to kind of, not really to mess up with history, but just saying, if I could go back and redo it, knowing that that's going to happen, definitely would. But then you ask the question is, if you were to do that, well, I mean, what could happen to my SP from then not letting him borrow it until now? Will I still have it in mint condition? anything could happen. So it's one of the things where like you can prevent one thing from happening, but the whole thing is gonna happen again. Well, so, something else could happen. Wait, was that 2-bit? I got 2-bit. Crazy. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to piggyback off that one because it's a story that I forgot to tell that, that greatly involved me letting someone borrow and all that good stuff. I mean, other than that, I had my cousin borrow the game. Well, both my cousins borrowed the game, and other than that, there was nothing else that was pretty major. Good question is, would I ever get another Game Boy Advance SP? I mean, you look at it, it's not really worth it. I mean, just to have it is one thing, but when you have a DS the DS that plays DS games and Game Boy Advance games, but you got a 3DS that doesn't play them. I mean, I had a DS, but it messed around, and it's a whole nother story. Just pretty sad on that. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do have one. I have 3 games I can play on it because I have Golden Sun, which was given to me by a friend. Because how I got that game was, we was in gym, and it was like in the last period before we go home, and like she had the game, and then she was like, "Hey, here you go, Corey." It was something. I think she was like teasing me with, like, "Oh, here's the game. Oh, you don't want it. Here you go," like that type of thing. And then messed around and kind of dropped it in between the bleachers. And then it was basically one of the things that was like, "Oh, if you can get it from down there, you can have it." I was like, "Okay, fine." Looked around, saw a broom, went to go pick it up, and I literally went over there and picked the game from under there and got me my game. Played it, and I enjoyed the game. I actually beat the game. But the way how the game is like, just like, back in the days when you have it where you play the first series of the game, and then you continue to the next part, because the next one is called Golden Sun of Lost Ages, I believe so. And you need to be able to like transfer your data over. So then it's the whole thing where like when you play 4 new characters, but then those 4 new characters are gonna meet the first 4 Golden Sun. So you were to have your same data. When that happens, they have their same stats. Rather than be at level 1 or whatever. Oh yeah, my other games I have Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Yellow. And I still have my DS game, which is Pokemon White 2. Other than that, it would be interesting to once again get a DS. Not a DS, a Game Boy Advance SP, because I really wanted the red one. But you got that the platinum one. I was like, this one's pretty tight, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Cause they had the platinum one, you had the cobalt one, the blue one, all that good stuff, man. Which way would be the better way? Got this way, but then I teleport no matter what from here. Unless I go down, over, up, battle. Pick this up, pick that up. Up, over. You only got +3 and +2, so if I want to go here as a 1, you go 1, and you go, well, it'd be 21, and it goes up, so you lose 20, and it goes back up to 22. And 21, 20. Or I could go over here. If I do, then it's kind of like bam, back around, over. Yeah, I think that this one's actually the better way because you run into a lot more stuff rather than come over here. Yeah, because that's the same. It's what, 3 battles, the exact same amount. Let's go this way. Might be the wrong choice, but let's do it. I mean, I'll have to like skip this or hit it, go back. But I need to get over here with my stuff I had to get my points. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yellow Flash, the 4th Hokage. Whew. I must believe that I can do it. Nah, I can't do like that. One, two, that, that. 5, 4, 3. Freaking A, man. Unless I don't get in, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. So by taking that way, I'll end up spending just a 10. Do I want to take silver or do I want to take the item? I mean, even though the item gives me more points, it's like for the sake of just having more silver versus having a random item that I don't need. But yeah, I mean, I rambled on enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. To the road to Sarutobi, to the road to 10 million BP, and to the road to 3,000 subscribers. Deuces out.